Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Impact7 and today I'm going to play in F1 25. This is my team Season 2 Episode 19. We're closing in on the end of Season 2. I'd like to thank you for watching right now, we do appreciate it. Please don't forget to hit that like button, share, comment and subscribe. Really appreciate the road to 2,000 subscribers. If you want to keep up to date my latest information, please follow me on Twitter, Facebook and Discord. Links are free as usual are in the description box down below. Just Killer, how you doing? Thank you very much for watching. As you can see on the screen right now, it's the drivers and constructor standings. I'll be going through those in a few moments. This is a sprint weekend, so we'll have sprint qualifying coming up soon, the sprint race obviously, qualifying, and then the actual race itself. Okay, so let's check. Now, this is the United States Grand Prix. Texas, which is a track you can overtake in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get all new components because a lot of my components here are worn, so I would have to take a grid penalty at some point. So I'm going to take everything brand new, which obviously means I'm going to start at the back of the grid, but that's okay, that's fine. Let's go with the brand new one there, even though we don't take a penalty for that. Okay, so driver standings, first of all. You're doing good. Glad to hear it, Just Killer. How am I? I'm doing good, thank you. So, driver championship, Max Verstappen leading, 323 points. We've got a nice gap to second place man Charles Leclerc with 245 points. Lando Norris is in third with 243 points. Level on points with him is George Russell in fourth. So between fourth and second are separated by just 2 points. So it's all to play for second. Kimi Antonelli is in 5th with 213 points. Yuki Tsunoda is in 6th with 182. Ayrton Senna is in 7th with 142 points. Oscar Piastri is in 8th with 92 points. Brendan Lee is in 9th with 89 points. Alexander Albon is in 10th with 83. That rounds out the top 10. Oh, I forgot to mention, I do have a picture for this, so I'll upload it probably after this stream. But news from the driver transfer market, Charles Leclerc is leaving Ferrari and moving over to Red Bull. That was confirmed before I got to this race weekend. So once again, Charles Leclerc has moved from Ferrari to Red Bull. He signed the contract, so he'll be moving there for next season. So that's a very big piece of news. So in 11th, we've got Carlos Sainz with 39 points. Fernando Alonso in 12th with 23 points. Pierre Gasly is in 13th with 6. Oh, and also Michael Schumacher is in negotiations with Ferrari, so it's possible Michael Schumacher could go back to Ferrari. Liam Lawson is in 14th place with 3 points, and then the bottom drivers all have 0 points. Well, the next drivers I'm about to mention, I should say. That is Lance Stroll, Esteban Ocon, Oliver Burman, Jack Doohan, Nico Hulkenberg, Gabriel Bortoleto, Isaac Hadjar, and Paul Aron. That's the Drivers' Championship. Who do you think wins the Drivers' Championship in real life? I would say Oscar Piastri, mainly because he's been the more consistent of the two drivers. Whenever Oscar Piastri has been able to get in front of Lando Norris, he's been able to keep first place. I don't remember ever Norris being able to overtake Oscar Piastri. He was able to outdo him in terms of strategy once in Hungary, but Hungary's not really a place you can overtake anyway, so fair enough. But there's been a pattern where throughout most of the race weekend leading up to qualifying 3, pole position shootout, Norris is predominantly be the one that's ahead. Then when it matters most in qualifying, the final lap, Oscar Piastri is the one who normally gets the better position than Norris, and then it obviously goes on. If he gets pole position, he normally goes on and wins the race. Max Verstappen, I'm never going to rule out because I think he's the absolute best driver in F1 right now, so I'm never going to rule him out. He's got the momentum. I'm 100% confident, unlike Norris, unlike Piastri, Verstappen absolutely will not make any mistakes at all. We see obviously in the last race with Piastri crashing on the first lap, crashing in the first lap, 4 corners? Not sure how that happened. And then Norris, even though his main rival is out, and he has the car, he has the best car, so far as we know, he couldn't get past Tsunoda. He was stuck behind him pretty much the whole race. So clearly Norris can't take advantage of a situation when he has that opportunity to grab it. He fumbles it almost every single time. So Piastri seems to be buckling under the pressure of possibly being his first driver championship win. Norris seems to be all over the place. At one moment he can perform very well and win the race. The next moment he'll just can't overtake people who his car's clearly faster than. And Max, he just keeps on performing. Just keeps on performing. Just keeps on performing. No matter what, I know Max Verstappen will get the best result possible for him. If it means he can't win, he'll get second. If he can't get second, he'll get third. But I'm pretty sure he's going to do the best job he can with what he has. Not to mention, I know every single driver who tries to overtake Max has to overtake him with like 3 car lengths to the side of them to make sure they don't hit him, because Max Verstappen's going to make sure you have to do the best overtake in your life to overtake him. So, long story short, long answer, Oscar Piastri to win, but I would say Max has the more likely option of challenging him compared to Norris, because I just don't have confidence in Norris being consistent over the next couple of races. I think it's Singapore next. I think that's going to be the really, really important one, because I think Singapore doesn't suit the Red Bull in terms of what it can do, in terms of its best attributes, its best traits, whereas it more suits the McLarens. If Max is able to win Singapore, okay, the race is on. The race is on for the Driver Championship, absolutely. Who's the team principal for Red Bull? I think it's like Laura Mekis, something like that. He was in Ferrari at one point. I think it was like the technical director or something like that for Ferrari, and now he's at Red Bull. Alright, Constructors Championship. Mercedes is leading with 456 points. Red Bull are in second with 425. Impact Racing is in third with 412. Ferrari are in fourth with 387 points. McLaren are in fifth with 175. Williams are in sixth with 42. Aston Martin are in seventh with 23. Alpine are in eighth with 6. And then the last 3 teams all have 0 points. That's Haas, Kick Sauber, and RB Racing. Alright, let's get to the sprint qualifying. Here we go.
Radio check, radio check.
Radio check.
Okay, so for the actual race, we're going to be starting at the back of the grid for sure. It's just about damage limitations. If we can get the podium, that would be amazing. I doubt it, but yeah, let's just have fun up there. Let's go. $60 place grid penalty. Hilarious. Also, tomorrow I'll be uploading a clip on both Instagram and TikTok. If you're not following me, if you're not following me on either of them, link is in the description if you're interested. Forgot to turn off my ERS going through the first corner there. That's not good. A little bit too much speed going through there. A little bit of wheel spin with the rear end. Let's go. I'm at 31.0 from Charles Leclerc.
We've been pushed down to P17.
I'm at 30.5. Almost 2 tenths down on Senna. Not too bad. Fastest in the final sector. Let's see. Just Killer says, I like the fact that they added radio check with all the licensed drivers' responses. Yeah, that does add a bit more authenticity to it for sure. Definitely like that. And then obviously at the end of the race, you hear them having their little comment. Whether if you win, obviously they're cheering. If they're a bit disappointed with the result, you hear them say that as well. So yeah, I do like that. Nice little touch there. And obviously they pit confirm when you're supposed to be pitting. Driftle, how you doing? Thank you very much for watching. How are you?
And that's it for sprint qualifying. Plenty more coming up over the rest of the weekend. So we'll see you all tomorrow.
Did the legend drivers talk? That's a good question, actually. I had Button last season. I don't remember him ever talking. I don't think so, no. That probably cost an arm and a leg for Codemasters to get them to license out their voice, to be honest. So they probably wouldn't do it. Whereas with F1, they probably got it already in the contract to do that sort of thing. Okay, so sprint qualifying 1 is finished. The first 6 cars eliminated in qualifying 1 are Jack Doohan, Oliver Berman, Gabriel Bortoletto, Nico Hulkenberg, Paul Aron, and Isaac Hadjar. Let's move to sprint qualifying 2.
Okay, give me a quick radio check, please. Radio check.
Radio check.
So 1 minute 30.5 was my time in the previous session. Let's see if we can beat that. We're going to go out a bit later than before. Hopefully the track's rubbered in a little bit more. Might help us go a bit quicker. We did have a car in front of us, so maybe we suffered from a bit of dirty air. So we shall see how this goes. Let's do this. Driftle. You're good, Driftle. Glad to hear it. How am I? I'm doing good, thank you. Been a chill day for me today. Gotta go gym tomorrow though, so I'll be in pain tomorrow when I'm streaming Monster Hunter, that's for sure.
Right, that's us pushed down into P15.
Here we go. Got clear air in front of us. See my teammate moving. I'm not too sure if that means my teammate's coming out of the pits or going in. Going in. Ooh, around wide. Ooh, that's not good. Could have been better, to be honest. Oh, missed the apex there. Come on. Fastest in the middle sector and I'm going to ruin it like that. Sloppy, man. Last 2 corners. Little spin. 1 minute 30.2, quicker than before by 0.3 of a second. There are a few corners where I made mistakes there. Whether it be I had wheel spin Didn't hit the apex like I should have. First corner here, made a mistake like I did just then. So definitely a few areas to improve for sure. Sounds like they grabbed that radio check from an actual race. They could have done. Don't see why they wouldn't. Makes sense, I guess. Wow, look at that first. Look, that's the middle sector. How quick it is. That middle sector is 6/10 quicker. That's crazy. That's a really big gap.
And that's it for sprint qualifying. Plenty more coming up over the rest of the weekend. So we'll see you all tomorrow.
Okay, so sprint qualifying 2 is done. The next 6 cars eliminated is Lance Stroll, Pierre Gasly, Kimi Antonelli, Esteban Ocon, Brendan Leigh and Fernando Alonso. One thing they should add when it comes to, I've been mentioning a couple times throughout this second season, how I want to change Brendan Leigh mid-season.
Alright, let's have a quick radio check, please. Radio check.
Radio check.
In my team, what they should be able to do is when you sign a driver, obviously they give you what they expect from you, the team, right? You should also be able to give what you expect of them. And if they don't achieve it, you can replace them. So for example, Brendan Leigh, prime example, I would say by mid-season, so that's what, the Belgium Grand Prix or the Hungarian Grand Prix, if you haven't got 100 points, let's say, I have the right to look elsewhere, meaning I have the right to get a replacement driver. Or you have to have 4 podiums. You must have 2 wins. Things like that. Because I'm pretty sure those are in the actual contracts from F1 itself. Let's see. Probably saves them from having to pay them to record it. True. Very true. Alright, so what are we in? Qualifying 3. Alright, here's the big boy time now. Let's speed things up a little bit. I got 1 soft tire anyway, so not gonna go out again. Alright, that's enough. Let's go. Here we go. For those of you who haven't seen the schedule for tomorrow, we're going back onto Monster Hunter Wilds. I'm not stopping that stream until we beat Omega for the first time. So it could be we have a 3, maybe 4-hour stream for the first time in a while. But yeah, I'm not stopping that stream until I beat that damn thing. I was so close yesterday on the final attempt. So annoying. I even had nightmares about that damn thing yesterday. That's how much it annoyed me. So here we are. Let's see if I can nail this first corner. Okay, didn't go as wide as before, that's good. Ride the curb, yep, ride the curb, there we go, very nice. Choose to be at ERS here. I thought it'd be annoying, you can hear the car scraping along the ground. Doesn't really annoy me, to be honest. Oh, no oversteer there, that was beautiful. Hit the curb, yes, very nice. Again, no wheel spin, beautiful. Like this upcoming left-hander, I want to hit the curb. Gotta be at ARS, here we go. Yes, very nice, very nice. Ride the curb here on the inside. Yes, no wheel spin again. Let's go. 1 minute 20.0, I think that was. 1 minute 29.0. Fastest lap. Let's go. Come on. Didn't have any issues with that lap.
And that's it for
half a second.
Plenty more coming up over the rest
and
of
that's
the weekend.
why.
So we'll see you all tomorrow.
See, once I'm able to put everything together, look at that, half a second. So top 10 is as follows. Max Verstappen got the pole position. Charles Leclerc got second. Yuki Tsunoda third. Lando Norris fourth. Fifth is Ayrton Senna. Sixth is George Russell. Seventh is Oscar Piastri. Eighth is Carlos Sainz. Ninth is Alexander Albon. 10th is Liam Lawson. Now that I think about it, I might not do qualifying, because I'm only going to have a 60 place grid drop anyway, so I'm going to start at the back of the grid. So, not really much point. Though, one thing that is annoying in this game is, because I'm not going to do qualifying, that means I have brand new tyres pretty much. Why can't I use those tyres in the race? That's something that annoys me.
Forget pit stops, forget fuel management. And alongside me for this afternoon's commentary.
Let's pause. Oh!
Okay, radio check.
Am I at the back of the grid now?
Radio check.
This is not going to be an easy race from this position, but just give it your best shot.
Oh, I thought I'd be at the back of the grid for the actual race, not the sprint race. Oh, okay. If that's the case, where I'm actually okay for the actual race, I guess I should do this every single time for the sprint race then. Wow. Let's see. I bet you're excited to play Ghost of Yote on Friday. Absolutely I am. Yes. Of course. It's going to be earlier than what I normally do streams, but yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Not much difference between these two. Only 4 seconds. You don't get much in the way of wear either. Interesting. Might as well stick with the mediums then. Alright, here we go. Limeen, how you doing? Thank you very much for watching. How are you? 2 laps, 3 laps, 4 laps, 5 laps. So we are racing, and we are off. Let's see how far we can get up the grid within 10 laps. Getting a nice bit of slipstream off of Bortoletto. Immediately go over to the left. Make sure I'm gonna have to cut the corner a bit. Make sure I don't hit the Alpine. Didn't get any illegal overtake warning, so that's okay. 15th, not too bad, ahead of my teammate. Not too surprised about that one. Around the outside, don't mind if I do. Ooh, am I going to hit the Alpine? No, okay. You saw me, thank you. Good traction. Can't move over to the right just yet. Now I can. I'll get a bit of slipstream off of Gasly. Gasly's pulling away from me. Occon's still fighting me in a straight line. Oh! Oh my god, how did I slow the car down in time? I'm going to let this car go by because that was not a good overtake. Antonelli, okay. '11th place, I'll take that. There's a Ferrari just disappearing off into the distance. First place. Good exit, very good exit.
Okay, DRS is now available.
Want to slipstream off a Stroll. Around the outside of Antonelli. Oh, he's still with me, okay. You have to back off, Antonelli, you have to back off. And he did, love that. Ooh, contact. What's the damage? Nothing's appearing.
Brilliant. Nice move. Keep going.
Okay, might be in a bit of trouble here from Stroll and Antonelli here. Lap 2 of 10. Comes Stroll, moving over to the left. Ooh, was that a bit of contact between Antonelli and Stroll there? Stroll was going a bit sideways. Yellow flag, green flag, yellow flag, green flag. People need to make up their minds.
Green flag.
I feel like the gap that the Ferrari has out front is going down. Mark Stroll's up. What a surprise. Right, need to close the gap on Albon here.
You're in the top 10 now. Keep it up.
Bit slow with that news, man. And a little bit wide. Went deeper to cut in. Good acceleration. Good get DRS. Okay, far enough ahead. Sainz doesn't have any DRS at all. Ooh, that's a bit late there, Carlos. Overtook 2 of them in one straight. Beautiful. Maybe I could finish on a podium here. Oh, I braked way too early. What the hell? Poor timing there for me. Ow, itch. Fastest lap, 1 minute 32.6.
Fastest lap of the race so far.
So quite a bit of ERS there. No, Piastri, you're not getting away. Defensive. Thank you, Piastri. At least you know how to drive. Decided very early on what you were going to do there.
That was the fastest lap of the race.
32.5.
Keep this up. Well done.
I could get second here. 5 laps more to go. Anyhow, I don't get drivers of the day after this. I'm going to be annoyed.
Tyre condition still looking good.
Glad to hear it. Does he get DRS? No, he doesn't. 3 cars ahead of me. 4th, 3rd and 2nd. Ooh, a little bit of wheel spin there.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button.
Much of that. New
Great
fastest
work.
lap.
That's a new fastest lap of the race.
Depending on how quickly I can get by these 3, if I do, could challenge 1st place maybe. Everyone's going to have DRS here. There you go, Ferrari's making a move. Senna on Norris. Going to have Russell here. Got him. Good acceleration. Can I go around the outside? Oh my god, can I do this? I'm gonna have the inside line here. Got him. Oh, beautiful
Great
overtake.
maneuver. You made it look so easy.
Love that overtake. Overtake was amazing. Five seconds behind Leclerc here. It's gone defensive. Oh, and I get DRS. Beautiful. Whoa, and a bit wide. Up to 2nd place, from last to 2nd. Pretty cool. Can I catch Leclerc? .5 clear of Senna. 4.5 the gap between me and Leclerc. Not really catching Leclerc like I thought I might be. Leclerc's doing well.
Okay, gap to the car ahead, 4.3 seconds. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 8 laps old. Time last lap, 1 minute 33.7. We're gaining by around 0.2 per lap. Keep going.
Huh? 0.2? No way I'm catching him then. Seconds clear of Norris. Keep on braking too early, damn it, man. Found the lap.
Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap.
Haven't really gained on him much. Well done to Leclerc for winning. Well done, well done.
Yeah, not bad. We resolved that.
Yep, second place from last to second, pretty good. How are you? I'm good, thank you. How are you?
So with the sprint concluded, join us next time for qualifying and of course the main event, this weekend's Formula One Grand Prix. We'll see you next time.
So top 8 is as follows. Charles Leclerc 1, Max Verstappen in 2nd, Lando Norris 3rd, George Russell 4th, Ayrton Senna in 5th, Yuki Tsunoda in 6th, 7th is Oscar Piastri, and 8th is Kimi Antonelli. Those were the drivers who got points. Now we get to qualifying. Alright, let's get to qualifying. Shouldn't have to worry about any of my components.
It's a United States love affair with Formula One at the moment, so what a thrill for everyone today.
Oh, cooling problem, of course.
Okay, the guys have found a leak in one of the coolant lines, so we're patching that up as we speak. Hold tight for now until we've got everything checked over.
You're good to me? Glad to hear it. Good, good. Alright, let me leave it on my teammate. I'll be back. Right. I'm not sure if I still have the penalty or not. Alright, we'll see. Let's go out. Let's go drive out.
Everyone
Let's see.
ready? Okay, let's go.
Doesn't say anything about a penalty. I didn't realise it was if there's a sprint race, it takes it in the sprint race, not in the actual race. Pretty sure in the last game it didn't do that.
Okay, that's P19, P19.
Yep. Alright, let's let the Red Bull go by a bit more. Alright, here we go.
We've been pushed down to P21.
So far, so good. I mean, 30.1.
Okay, we've only got one lap of fuel remaining. All right, give me a quick radio check, please. Radio check.
Yeah, radio check.
So my dog's decided to join me, so I was just making sure she was comfortable. Alright. 7 tenths quicker than Lando Norris. I'm pretty sure that'll be closer as the session goes on. I was right. It's 6 tenths. Oh! I could X by accident. Oops. I think that might be the first time since streaming on this game where I've actually missed that.
Radio check. Radio check.
Radio check.
Okay, Q2. Don't see any surprises. Where's Russell? Okay, Russell's there. Both McLarens, both Ferraris. Yeah, pretty much the usual suspects, I guess. I'm at 30.9 from Charles Leclerc, current quickest in the session.
We've been pushed down into P14.
Very nice, no wheel spin there. Oh, missed the apex a little bit there. I'm at 29.8. Let's see if anyone gets close to that. Seven tenths again. Oh, it's the same in the first sector. Middle sector and the final sector where I gained the most time. Okay. Once again, shouldn't have to do anything. One lap should be more than enough. Okay, so the next 6 cars eliminated in Q2. Carlos Sainz, Pierre Gasly, Lance Stroll, Jack Doohan, Fernando Alonso, Liam Lawson. Glad to see that my teammate got 3 tenths part qualifying at least. Got Senna, Leclerc, both Red Bulls, both McLarens, both Mercedes, both Impact Racing. Cool, 2 by 2 by 2. Lovely. My teammate doesn't really need to go out again. If he's going to qualify in 10th, just save the engine, save the tyres.
Okay, let's have a comms check, please. Radio check.
Radio check. Okay. Okay, so we have the speed. It shouldn't really matter when we go out. So let's go out now. Here we go. A bit of a wobble. Oh. One minute 30.1. Fourth place. Ooh. Nowhere near as quick as what I have been. I'm at 29.6 for Senna. I'm not too worried, to be honest. We clearly got the pace. Should I go out again to just see if I can get pole? Or should I just chill? Don't have any other sets of soft tyres, so it would have to be an old one. Why not? Go out again. See if we can improve our position at least. Teammates in the pits as I thought he would be. Alright, here we go. Three tenths up so far. Four tenths up, half a second up. Six tenths.
Fantastic, you've got pole position.
Let's go.
Happy with that.
Let's go. Pole position, very nice. Always knew I had the pace, just whether I could put the lap together. Oh, very close actually between me and Senna. 2 minutes in 10th to be expected. Top 10 is as follows: Max Verstappen, Senna, Ayrton Senna, Lando Norris, Charles Leclerc, George Russell, Kimi Antonelli, Oscar Piastri, Alexander Albon, Yuki Tsunoda, Brendan Leigh. Okay, here we go. Race, 28 laps. Where's the weather? There we go, weather. It's going to rain at some point. That's going to be interesting. What I might do is start on hard tyres. See if I can go until the rain starts. And go from there. That's my thinking. Obviously that means for the first, like, what, 4 or 5 laps, I'm going to be at a disadvantage. But after that, things should go back into my favour.
Well, you don't need me to remind you that Formula One is now so beloved in the United States that we race here 3 times a year. But let's give respect
I
to
hadn't
Quinta
noticed.
or the... Before we begin, let's take a... And alongside me for the first time this...
Okay, radio check. Radio check.
Oh, 14-14.
Radio check.
Interesting.
Okay, mate, I know it's tough in there, it's hot in that cockpit, but your tyres are even hotter, so you're going to have to work extra hard to keep them cool. It matters for performance.
I'm going to start on hard tyres. Just before the rain. It's going to be a bit annoying. Oh well, let's go. I'm the only one on hard tyres. Interesting. 5 laps. We are racing! And we are off. It's to be expected. I'm getting swamped by everyone. Just damage limitations for these opening couple of laps. Bit of a wobble there from Senna. Almost lost it. Oh wow, I actually hit him. Top 3's pulled away from Norris. And a Ferrari sandwich, unfortunately.
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled.
DRS here. Seems to be certain parts of the map where the Ferrari's pretty good. I said map. The track. There we go. That the Ferrari.
Okay, Leclerc's just set the fastest lap of the race so far.
That the Ferrari seems to be good at, and then there's other parts where I'm good at. Should get a bit of slipstream here. Oh, definitely a chance here. Got by him like he's not even there. Move over to the inside, reduce slipstream.
Fastest lap of the race so far.
Don't have much ARS, I could be in trouble here. Could be in very big trouble. Ah, break him. Oh, able to make it still. One second clear. Can I keep it?
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Oh, this is going to be close again. Pretty easy overtake there for Senna.
Try to stay with them. They might make a mistake and we could still regain the position.
Go get DRS, lovely.
The car in front is a second a lap faster, 1 second.
Gotta go for it. Not quite sure what happened there. Took that turn very nicely. One second clear, can I keep it? So far so good, currently in first place. Here we go. Oh, chance. That on the inside. Squeeze them out, there we go. Got my first place back. Lap 8 of 28, 20 laps to go. Okay, lap 8, so far so good. Even though we're on the slower tyre, we're sticking with Sainz and Leclerc, Russell not too far behind. Norris isn't too far behind either, to be honest.
So we're expecting rain in about 10 to 15 minutes.
Okay. Squeeze up the inside, don't matter if I do.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
Oh man, so wide. Yeah, my line through there was all messed up. I'm going to get overtaken by both Ferraris here. This is not going to be pretty at all. Okay, at least I survived Leclerc. Oh, maybe not. Oh, I've got the traction. Woo! Oh, we're in wide. Come on. Need to lock in. A little bit wide. Looks like Senna ran wide as well. That was a bit too close when it comes to Leclerc there. No, line through there was not good. There's a few mistakes starting to creep into my driving here.
The car ahead starting to create a gap. They're just starting to pull away from us now.
Oh, cut the corner. Yep, deserved that.
Okay, Senna's ahead of you, and the time last lap, 1:35.0. Less than a second separates you. They're on old mediums. Okay, they've done 10 laps on those tyres. We think they've got one more stop. All right,
Yep.
You're falling back by 1/10 a lap.
Go, 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 go. almost halfway through the race. What the hell happened there? Oh, so much time. Good thing I get DRS here. Yeah, flag. So it's a safety car, definitely boxed for a set of mediums. A bit tough going to the end of the race on them, but hey. Ferrari's quick in a straight line for sure.
Okay, clear.
I think I might be outside the DRS range. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. I'm going to be trouble for Leclerc here. Damn, I don't have DRS. Yep. Trouble. Okay, I think he might be too far back on this occasion.
We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums.
Tried for a switchback, didn't quite pay off. Again, load the wheel spin. Almost looked like Senna just outbraked himself there. Whoa! Whoa! Senna, what the hell was that? I need to see that again a few times. It looked like he lost complete control of his car. Looked like he was going to go sideways into me. There. And there again. Whoa! Wow. Senna pits. Wow, Leclerc caught up to me quick. What the hell? He's got a bit of traffic ahead of him.
We don't think it's going to stay dry for much longer. The rain could come at any moment, so watch out. Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment. Okay, the pit window's open, so let's box this lap. Box this lap.
I'm fine with staying out if it's going to rain. I have to be sure though. Is it going to rain enough to where we're going to have to put on the inters?
The car behind you's just come in for the hard tyres. Car behind running hard tyres.
Yep.
Okay, dries seem like the best tyre for now.
I'm losing a heap of time to the cars behind me. I've got to do one more lap, just one more.
You should be feeling the effects of some tyre wear soon, so stay on your toes.
Yep. I see the rain, I see the rain. Now I'm definitely thinking about whether I should stay out. Teammate pits.
Weather's changing now, we're going to have to change strategy, so it's time to box.
Oh,
Okay,
perfect.
copy that.
Love that. That's why I stayed out. That's precisely why I stayed out, for this exact reason. Perfect. Gamble paid off. Yes. Gamble worked.
Understood. Stopping this lap.
For a second I didn't think I was going to get the car slowed down in time.
Okay, one stop to go. Just one stop left in this strategy.
Double checking to make sure they actually are putting on inters for me.
Okay, mate, that's it. Go.
2.5, there we go.
Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
Who's that Ferrari who's continuing? They're screwed. They're screwed. Is that Senna? Yep, Senna's screwed. Should have double stacked. Lose a heap of time, sure. He's going to lose a hell of a lot more time out on the hard tyres in these conditions, that's for sure. And just as I was leaving my pit box, that's when the Ferraris were entering the pit lane.
The radar showing a clear patch on its way. There's about 10 more minutes of this rain.
No problem. So if we do box again, we'll put on a set of mediums, which will be brand new. 21 seconds clear of Leclerc.
DRS has been disabled by the stewards. DRS will be offline. Wait for further updates.
That's fine. Aron, get out of the way, thank you. Senna must be tiptoeing around. Absolutely tiptoeing. Let's see what he's up to. He must be struggling so much. I feel kind of sorry for him, to be honest. Look how slow he has to go. Look at this. Barely moving. Barely moving. Dives into the pits. Got to lose so many places. .9 seconds clear of Leclerc. Gamble did pay off. Nine laps to go. Gets out of the way nicely, much appreciated. What about Hajar? How does Hajar handle this? Oh my god, no. Can Hajar get a penalty, please? The hell was that? I'm always nervous with back markers because they do stupid things like that. If I weren't paying attention, I would have hit him.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on.
So annoying. Not long to go. At some point this rain's supposed to stop. I'm not too sure if it's going to stop before the end of the race though. That's the key question right now. Now 23 seconds. What's Leclerc's times?
Leclerc behind. They're on a fresh set of inters. Their tyres are 3 laps old. Time
Yep.
last lap, 1 minute 48.3.
1 minute 48.3. Okay. Oh, a little bit wide there. .30 clear of Norris. 23 over Leclerc. That's 24. Okay, got a Sabre ahead of me. Six laps to go.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Okay, that's good to know. Oh wow, what was that from Hulkenberg? Whoa, what was that from me? Whoa! %, okay. Should be fine. Have I lapped a Mercedes? Oh no, that's a kick Sauber. I was just about to say.
And we're still happy that we're on the right tyres at the moment.
Okay, glad to hear. Car's not feeling too bad so far. I've had one or two moments for sure. Overall, it hasn't been too bad. Pretty much got the whole entire back straight. Pretty much before Leclerc gets onto it. That's the gap between me and Leclerc. Gotta be a bit more careful going through that left-hander there. Bit of Wobble, that's okay. Sets up quite a bit of ARS, which is nice. Going through that twisty section,
Like running on a dry track soon. Back to dry shortly.
the Ferrari loses a heap of time. Before Leclerc was on the first sector, it was like just inside the 25-second mark. As he exited it, it was pretty much 26, so he loses a second in the first sector to me, pretty much. Seems whenever there's corners, that's when I gain time on the Ferrari behind me. Three more laps to go. Don't think there's any way for this track to dry out in 3 laps, and forcing us to go onto a set of dry tyres. So the rain's slowing down at least. Top 5 are a little bit spaced out now. Seems in these wet conditions, I have the advantage. Ocon, get out of the way. Thank you. I think you may have heard me because you got out of the way immediately, even ran off the road. Oh, a Ferrari slowed down. A Ferrari is slowing. Senna's out, unlucky for him. That 26, we'll look back on that when we look at the replay. Considering how the race was going at the beginning, before he pit, before the rain came, he was doing pretty well. But as usual, Ferrari screw over their own driver.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more.
Watch that. Okay, rain stopped, but there's no way the track dries out within 2 laps that we need dry tyres. Surely not. I think I've got enough leeway to dive into the pits anyway now.
Okay, I think we're still on the right tyres for the time being.
What's that? Do one more lap then at least. Oh, a little bit of a wobble.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
What's that? Final lap anyway. Stroll, do your job please, get out of the way.
Final lap, push, push.
Another one dives into the pits, try to go for a set of dry tyres. Smart. Stroll gets out of the way. Might as well just use up all my ERS here. No point in saving anything. Let me guess, the hat spun. Let's have a look, see. On the final lap as well. Yep, called it. Spun. Where'd it go? Okay, didn't hit the wall. Good race overall for me. Had a bit of a fight with Senna and Leclerc at the beginning of this race. The strategy really helped out as I come through to win! United States Grand Prix. Let's go!
Yes, nice. Oh, yeah, we're definitely not the quickest out there today, but we did everything well, strategy as well.
Lies. We were the quickest.
Yes.
It's another victory and a champion's performance from Max Verstappen.
Wow, that's 3 wins in a row. They really are on a roll now and really building great momentum. They are clearly one to look out for.
There's room for 3 on their podium, but only ever 1 right at the top. Let the celebrations begin. And for those that have missed the Dutch national anthem, fear not. It's back again because Max Verstappen is back on the top step. Well, that was certainly an exciting weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for more exciting Formula One action very soon.
Okay, so gotta go through the list of everyone who got points. So that's the top 11. So first of all, Max Verstappen, he got 32 points. Got second and first, second in the sprint, first in the race. Oh, in the sprint I can still access the replay. That's cool. Then we've got Charles Leclerc in second with 26 points. Lando Norris in third, got 21 points. George Russell in fourth, got 17. 13 points from Yuki Tsunoda in fifth. Sixth for 9 points is Antonelli. 8 points is Oscar Piastri in seventh. Ayrton Senna in eighth, got 4. 7-2 is Brendan Leigh in ninth. Well done to him. Then we've got Fernando Alonso in 10th with 2 points. Alexander Albon in 11th with 1 point. Let's look at the standings. 84 points clear at the top of the table. We're in a commanding lead here. Very happy about that. Charles Leclerc has been able to extend his gap to Lando Norris. Norris and Russell are pretty close, and you're 4 points separating them. It's not too bad. Teammates gained a few points. Very happy with that. Only 7 points behind Oscar Piastri. Constructors closed in on on Red Bull. 11 points to gap between us. So second place is definitely achievable for us. Not too far behind Mercedes, but still got a way to go. Let's look at the replay now. Okay, so got overtaken by Senna. Bit disappointed, but at the same time I understood he was on a better tyre than me, so I expected him to have a better launch off the line. Main focus after that, once I knew I was going to get overtaken by Senna, was to make sure Leclerc didn't overtake me, which obviously I achieved. And then it was just about trying to get dialed in and not let Senna get too far ahead of us, which we don't. So overall, good start. Look at that. Carried way too much speed in. I braked so early for that, and somehow I carried that much speed in. It was crazy. I think I overtake him this lap. Not quite sure. What's the gap? 6 tenths. Let's see. No, I'm too far back here, actually. I do look closer here. Maybe this one. Maybe. Yeah, he's gone defensive. Yep. Not too sure about that camera view, if I'm honest. I've seen the overtake. I don't like this camera view. Just in general, this camera view I do like. Just change it up. Let's go this way then. Now we're following Senna. It's from his point of view. Nice and easy there. Now it's Senna's turn to attack me. Just outbrake him, make sure he doesn't overtake me. Oh, very close there. We might try to switch back actually there. Looks like he possibly could have. He's definitely on the better tyres. Through the first part of this twisty section, the Ferraris were better, but then the last stage of it, I seem to be able to pull out a little bit of a gap. Not too much. What's the gap here? 7 tenths. I don't think he's able to overtake me here. Nope. At some point he does. Yep. Okay. Let's follow this around. Here we go. So I knew I was in trouble. I immediately moved over to the left hand side to try and cover the inside line. But the overspeed from DRS is just too good. Easy overtake for Senna on me. That's all she wrote. I was able to overtake Senna again. He overtook me again. It's backwards and forwards. Sitting behind him for a few more laps there. Around the outside. Nope, switch back. Didn't get the traction I would have liked. Got the curve right behind us as well. DRS, ERS, slipstream as well. Not quite close enough. Oh! Oh yeah! This is where he has the little wobbles here. Actually no, there are quite big wobbles. One there as well. I thought he was going to hit my side pod, to be honest. Forced him to cut the corner. Got the position. I think he boxes at the end of this lap, I feel. Yep. Let's see his pit stop here. The hard tyres. Oh, he had to wait for someone. That was not good. He had to wait for someone. He had to wait for the Mercedes. Yeah, that was not a good lap there. Right, Leclerc's turn. Diving into the pits. He doesn't overtake me, so we can skip. Let's see, does he have an issue? No, not really. Oh, jeez. The pit lane's ridiculously congested. Here comes Senna. Comes up behind his teammate. Was held up by the Mercedes. Cost him. Here I am, helicopter cam. And now it's just a matter of just staying out until the rain hits, which it did. And then we just decide to pit. Set inters. Nice camera view there. Team did a brilliant job. And as I'm pitting, in comes Leclerc. And here is Senna. Unfortunately for him, wasn't able to pit. Fair enough. So look, 6 seconds now. 7, 8. Just keeps on going up. 9, 10. So on the pit, as he got onto this long straight, it was about 10 seconds. Let's speed things up. 11, 12. Just losing a heap of time. Look how slow he's having to go. Very, very slow. Pretty much 15 seconds now. There it is. So in pretty much the third sector, he lost about 6 seconds alone. And then he boxes. At some point he retires from the race. Need to keep an eye on that. Can't go any further, so he does retire on this lap. I assume it's just an engine failure rather than he crashes out or something. Yeah. Slows down. Unlucky for him. Definitely not how he wanted the race to end, that's for sure. Who was it that was a pain? Was it Hadjar? I think it was Hadjar. It was a pain overtaking. So who's that behind me right now? Ocon, okay. So let's rewind a bit. See if I can find where I tried to overtake Hadjar, because I think it was Hadjar who caused me a problem. And I tried to overtake him. Okay, here it is. I can't believe you tried to do me dirty like that. Unbelievable. Brakes right as the corner. Look at that. Oh my days. If I weren't paying attention, I would have just hit the back of him, lost my front wing, and that's it. My race would be over. Very happy with that race. All things considered. Era defining, you know. Damn. Beating rival. Increase points to 655 to win. What? 655? Come on now. That's a bit much. Has Michael gone to Ferrari?
Great news. The development of a part is complete, and it's now ready for fitting. Be sure to visit the Assign Upgrade screen when you have a moment.
Yep. Oh, yeah. This is also important. Alonso's retiring. Charles Leclerc has accepted the offer from Red Bull, so he's going. Michael Schumacher has accepted offer from Ferrari. So, Michael is going to Ferrari. And Charles is going to Red Bull. Next season is going to be very, very interesting. I can't buy that yet. Bit annoying. I can buy that though. Ow. Anything in development that I need to do? No. Cool. Assign part. Don't need to do that. Pretty much level with everyone. Facility improvement. Nope. Nope. No. Nothing for me to do then. Victory celebration. Yeah. Cool.
Okay, approaching the final stretch of the season now. Sort of good news. We're tracking very far below the cost cap. My advice, seeing as we have spare resource, mobilize a bit of extra cash to some areas you feel need it. Cheers.
Cool. Alright, so that's going to be the end of this live stream. I have to thank you for watching. We do appreciate it. If you want to keep up to date with latest information, please follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Discord. Links will be as usual on the description box down below. So after that, please don't forget to hit that like button, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. Hope to see you all again tomorrow for my Monster Hunter Wilds live stream. We'll be continuing our quest to try and beat Omega. As I mentioned during the stream, I will not stop tomorrow's stream until I achieve so, until I do it. So we shall see how long that stream is. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good evening. See you all tomorrow. Laters.